Barbara Natterson-Horowitz, Zoobiquity, the astonishing connection between human and animal health. Welcome to the intriguing world of zoobiquity, where the line between human and animal health blurs, revealing profound insights on both sides. In this fascinating journey, Barbara Natterson-Horowitz showcases the deep genetic and biological connections between humans and animals, stressing the importance of collaboration between physicians and veterinarians. Prepare to explore topics such as fainting, cardiac issues, obesity, grooming, risk-taking, mating, cancer, and addiction as they manifest in both humans and animals. By understanding the astonishing connections between our health and the health of the non-human beings that share our world, we can uncover valuable information on preventing and treating diseases alike.
Our genetic similarities with animals. The book explores the genetic similarities between humans and animals, termed as deep homology, that go beyond closely related species. The author shares a historical account of how physicians and veterinarians used to collaborate centuries ago and how the dividing line between the two professions is slowly being weakened. Highlighting the importance of collaboration between veterinary and medical researchers, the book proposes that further investigations could lead to a better understanding of human and animal biology. The author also takes a closer look at some astonishing similarities in both behaviors and the way diseases affect our bodies that we share with animals. The book emphasizes that genetic similarities between humans and animals run profoundly deep and raises vital questions that encourage readers to observe and ponder about the natural world around them. Fainting, it's more common than you think. Fainting is a normal occurrence and affects 1 in 3 adults. It is usually caused by a temporary shortage of blood and oxygen in the brain, which may happen when one stands up too quickly or has a strong emotional reaction. Fainting can also be found in some animals, and it can serve as a vital protection mechanism. When animals faint, it usually lowers their heart rate, making them less likely to be detected by predators. It is likely that fainting evolved in humans for the same reason it evolved in animals: it may have helped our ancestors survive. The heartbreaking cost of intense emotions. Intense emotions can have dangerous effects on the human heart, even leading to sudden cardiac death. This condition is often triggered by stress and fear, as seen after September 11th. Similarly, animals can suffer from a similar condition called capture myopathy, where sudden death occurs after being captured or relocated. Deer, elk, and reindeer in North America have a 20% mortality rate from capture myopathy. In the same vein as sudden cardiac death, capture myopathy is caused by intense emotions or prolonged stress. One zoo in Vancouver saw 4 zebras die from capture myopathy due to prolonged stress from being kept in the same enclosure as 2 buffalo. These occurrences remind us of the importance of being mindful of our own emotional health and that of others. Obesity and gut flora. Our intestines contain microbes known as gut flora that help break down our food and have an effect on our weight. Researchers found that obese people have more firmicutes while lean people have more bacteroidetes. These microbes extract calories more effectively, explaining why some people can eat more without gaining weight. Antibiotics given to livestock also change gut flora, causing an increase in calorie-extracting microbes and leading to weight gain. Further research on the relationship between microbes and obesity may lead to important discoveries. The science of grooming. Grooming is a significant activity in the lives of animals and humans. It serves as a social activity for primates and helps in strengthening social bonds. Grooming also releases opiate into the bloodstream, which calms our mind and reduces blood pressure. However, over-grooming can be dangerous and lead to dysfunctional behavior, as seen in humans' self-injury and animals' excessive licking or pulling feathers. Understanding over-grooming as a cyclical release and relief pattern can help comprehend and manage such behavior in both humans and animals. Adolescent risk-taking. Adolescents tend to take more risks than adults, as seen in the behavior of sea otters and gazelles. While this behavior may seem reckless, it helps them develop skills in recognizing predators and determining the social hierarchy within their groups. However, this impulsivity can also lead to increased chances of fatality, as observed in the high rate of traffic accidents among teenagers. Furthermore, bullying is also used by impulsive adolescents to establish their place in the social hierarchy. Understanding the reasons behind adolescent risk-taking can help us better support and guide them during this phase of development. Evolution of sexuality. In the animal world, sexual reproduction involves the contribution of male sperm and female eggs. However, it wasn't always this way. Single-celled organisms originally cloned themselves. They slowly evolved to mix DNA and gain evolutionary advantages. This led to the evolution of two different sexes with vital roles in reproduction. Penises and vaginas, which animals and humans possess, are effective mating tools. Both experience similar sexual problems caused by stress, such as erectile dysfunction and nervousness preventing mating. Stress affects their bodies in the same way, with the same consequences. The basic science of cancer. Cancer is a disease caused by cells mutating and clustering together, forming tumors. Mutations can occur during cell replication when mistakes happen, and the suicide mechanism fails to destroy the mutated cell. Cancer cells can spread to other parts of the body, a process known as metastasis. Animals also get cancer, making them crucial in cancer research. A successful project aimed at treating melanoma in dogs, where human DNA was injected and caused the tumors to become smaller, has opened doors to develop a vaccine for cancer in humans. Though there are currently little defenses or cures for cancer, understanding and developing treatments for cancer in animals could lead to essential discoveries in human treatments. Animal STDs and human health. Animals can get sexually transmitted diseases that can also harm humans, like chlamydia, which has led to the decline of koala populations. Animals do not face the stigma associated with human STDs, making them interesting targets for research. Understanding animal immunity to STDs could lead to the development of cures and/or vaccines for humans. Researching animal STDs may encourage humans to fight STDs more effectively, as acquiring knowledge about how immunity occurs in animals may help us fight human infections. The existence of STDs in animals may come as a surprise to many people. Surprisingly, STDs are present in a variety of animals and can even lead to the extinction of certain species. For instance, the chlamydia STD has caused a drastic decline in koala populations. Unfortunately, human STDs are often associated with blame or lack of responsibility, making further research into this area challenging, and this is where studying animal STDs becomes valuable. Animals are immune to the stigma surrounding STDs, and they can offer important data points for studying natural immunities to STDs, which could help researchers develop vaccines or cures for humans. With this in mind, the study of animal STDs could yield vital information that could better equip us to prevent and cure STDs in the future. The power of emotions and drugs. Emotions are significant mechanisms of survival, and they can be influenced by drugs. Negative emotions signal threats to us, while positive ones are rewards for survival behaviors. Both are caused by brain chemicals like oxytocin. When people and animals take drugs, these chemicals inundate the receptors in our brain. This often leads to addiction, and animals like buffalo can also become addicted to drugs. The earlier a person or animal is exposed to drugs, the higher the likelihood of addiction. Understanding these commonalities may help experts to comprehend better the nature of addiction, and thereby prevent the most serious addiction problems. Zoonoses, how animals spread diseases to humans. Diseases that can spread between animals and humans, known as zoonoses, are becoming increasingly alarming. The H1N1, SARS, and Ebola outbreaks are examples of viruses that originated in animals and spread to humans. When two viruses combine genetic codes, they can create new, life-threatening diseases. To prevent future epidemics, it is crucial for doctors and veterinarians to work together to identify and battle zoonoses. Unfortunately, governments spend more on cure research than prevention efforts. Collaborative research between physicians and veterinarians can help detect animal infections, provide early warning systems, and ultimately improve global health. By prioritizing prevention and generating effective communication between medical professions, we can create a stronger global defense against diseases that infect both humans and animals.
As you reach the end of Zoobiquity's captivating exploration of the interconnected world of human and animal health, it becomes clear that fostering collaboration between physicians and veterinarians holds immense potential for valuable breakthroughs. This journey has elucidated the remarkable genetic and biological similarities between humans and animals, covering vital areas such as cardiac health, obesity, grooming behavior, sexuality, cancer, addictions, and more. In seeking answers from the animal world, significant benefits can be found for both human and animal health, paving the way for progress in understanding, prevention, and treatment of diseases across species.